What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Miguel Dwayne, and I'm back with another video. If you're new and you're tuning in to the channel for the first time, welcome. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos.
Perfect.
So for a while, I've been thinking about trying a new series, something that I think I'll enjoy doing moving forward. And I think that this is the perfect time to just post this video and just try it out to see how it performs. The series is called Thoughts on Thursday. So that means every Thursday, I'm gonna just post a video just talking about my thoughts or a certain subject that I've been thinking about. We all have those moments where we're thinking to ourselves about certain things, but we have nobody to talk to about it or a way to express our feelings about it. And that's basically what I'm trying to do here. Me literally talking to the camera, even though I'm actually talking to you guys, the viewers and the subscribers. And a lot of these will tend out to be like discussion videos, because as I'm talking to you guys, I want you guys to give me your feedback and what you guys think about anything that I decide to bring to y'all. I could talk about sneakers, clothes, sports, literally anything that comes to my mind that I feel like I want to talk about, and you guys, you know, give your response to me, because you know, we all could think about the same thing sometimes, and y'all probably might have something that y'all want to get off y'all chest or whatever. And you know, when you come to this channel on Thursdays and y'all hear me talk about something that y'all might be thinking about, we can all talk about it together, you know what I'm saying? So let's not waste any more time. Let's just jump right into the video. The first video of a brand new series, Thoughts on Thursday. The subject is 2020 going to be a bad year for sneakers. Now, part of me feels like I'm a little late on this because we're already halfway through January, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this might be more of a rant than an actual discussion, but I still want y'all feedback on it, because I've seen plenty of videos and I've heard a lot of other people's opinions on this year being a bad year for sneakers, mainly because of the Jordan releases that are coming out. And with that alone, it makes me believe that to this day, Jordan brand is the heart and soul of the sneaker community, because people are basing this year off of Jordan releases, as if Nike and Adidas and Puma and all them don't exist. Technically, Nike's supposed to be the heart and soul of the sneaker game, because they're the ones that's always on top. They're the ones that's always number one. And Jordan brand is ran under Nike. So I mean, that makes more sense, right? But how can we judge this year on releases already when we're just in the month of January? I feel like everybody tends to forget that every single year, as far as Jordan releases go, January always starts off slow. It never really brings that much heat to begin with. If anything, we really won't start seeing heat until the middle of February, especially during All-Star Weekend. Why is that? That's because, you know, tax season is from January to like early February, and then right in the middle of February is when people start getting their tax returns. And with that tax return money, people are gonna go all out, splurge, and spend their bread on a whole bunch of stuff. So, of course, all these sneaker companies are gonna come out with so many dope releases so people can spend their tax return money on them. That's why All-Star Weekend, NBA All-Star Weekend at that, is always an exciting time for everybody, because there's always these different events during All-Star Weekend. The NBA have their certain events during All-Star Weekend, and so of course the sneaker companies are going to do their part and sell dope releases during All-Star Weekend. So that's when the heat really starts dropping. Now, as far as the other releases go, still sticking with Jordan brand here, listen guys, Jordan brand is always messing with our heads when it comes to certain releases, and a lot of us kind of sort of fall for it, or somebody is always starting a particular rumor about a release, and then people tend to believe it, and then we become disappointed when it's not really true. What I'm saying is this happens every single year, and y'all know it. People need to understand that a lot of these releases are not 100% confirmed. They're not 100% guaranteed. We're always getting these announcements through social media about certain releases that are supposedly supposed to come out or potentially come out, and they'll have a release date on them. The next thing you know, the release date gets pushed back. Or the opposite, it gets moved forward to an earlier date. And sometimes they just get canceled altogether, and then we get disappointed because there's actually a release that we would really want, and they end up canceling it, and they give us another shoe which has no competition with the original shoe that they were supposed to release before. We were expecting the Cool Gray 11s to release this holiday season. It ain't happening. We're getting another Jordan 11, and we don't even know what it really looks like. We were expecting the Chicago 1s to release this year. They canceled that release. The Jordan 6 DMP was actually supposed to release this month, actually, I think sometime next week, but they pushed that release date back to March, I believe March 28th last time I checked. And let me throw in this particular sneaker to prove my point. the Jordan Flint 13s. Now, how many times did we believe that these shoes were supposed to release? We thought this shoe was supposed to release last year. Didn't happen. We thought it was supposed to release the year before that. Didn't happen. I think it was supposed to release the year before that. Didn't happen. And I believe I made an upcoming release video about certain shoes, like Jordan shoes, and somebody commented and said that I left out the Jordan Flint 13s. They were supposed to release September, I believe September of 2017, if not 2018, I don't remember. But yeah, there has been rumors about that specific release. It either got canceled or it released in another country, but we didn't get a release at all. And now we're finally getting a release this year of the Flint 13s, and it's going to be on April 11th. So far, that's what I know. I don't know if that's 100% confirmed, but that's the release date that they have now. And if it does get pushed back or move forward, I guess I'll let y'all know. We're gonna find out anyway. Just look at all the sneaker pages on Instagram or on Twitter. You know that we're gonna get a notification just in case certain releases happen. And then not only that, while all these releases keep getting moved and canceled, Jordan Brand is always surprising us with unexpected releases during certain times, because you know Jordans are always releasing every single week. Right now, we're just going by certain months of certain releases that we know of so far that's been announced. But we do know that Jordan Brand is always going to add in some extra releases that they just didn't let us know about yet. Have all the spring releases been announced yet? Has any summer releases been announced yet? And have any fall releases been announced yet? I don't think so, at least not 100%. So we can't base this year off of the little releases that we know about that aren't even 100%. And then there's also releases that we don't even know about yet because they didn't announce them. Now let's transition over to other brands, because everybody's all Jordan this, Jordan that. Okay, but you know Nike releases shoes like every other day, right? So I'm pretty sure they're gonna come out with some fire. They may be limited releases, of course, if they're like collabs and stuff, and then they're gonna be massive GRs that everybody can enjoy, but people really don't talk about them as much because everybody's gonna get their hands on them, but it's cool. Adidas, come on, y'all know they're coming out with stuff. Now I understand that people don't really pay attention to Adidas unless it has something to do with Yeezys, which by the way, they're overflowing Yeezys this year. Like they have so many 350 V2 colorways coming out this year. They have their basketball shoe that's supposed to come out this year, and I think they're going to keep coming out with different versions of the newer Yeezy that came out that kind of looks like a croc on the side or something like that. It looks ugly to me, but people like it, so I mean, to each his own. Other than that, yeah, they got the Yeezys and some other kind of celebrity collab. Like unless it has something to do with a celebrity collab or a dope collab of a show or whatever, people are not really gonna go for it. Beyonce got a line coming out with Ivy Park and Adidas collabing together. The whole Beehive is gonna go after that release like crazy. I actually wanna see how that turns out. And please do not tell me y'all forgot about Puma already. Come on, they've been on the come up since 2018 and they actually been doing pretty good with their releases. The RSXs, they got the RSX3, I think, or the RX3, whatever those are called. Those look pretty good too, and I'm surprised that I have yet to grab a Puma in my collection because I know those are some dope shoes and I just haven't done it yet, but I plan on doing it this year, so I mean, y'all might see some Puma on this channel. All in all, everybody, I do not believe that 2020 will be a bad year for sneakers just because Jordan Brand isn't pleasing everybody yet. We still have all these other brands that we can look at. We have other shoes that we can try. We just have to learn how to be open and more diverse with different shoes. If anything, this might be a perfect opportunity for y'all to try different stuff. Try on different shoes that y'all never thought y'all tried before. Y'all might end up liking them. If Jordan Brand isn't exciting y'all with these releases so far, then y'all might want to just try something else and y'all might like them instead. Or it can just help y'all get by until a Jordan release that y'all are actually excited about gets here. Who knows? And that's all I got, man. Y'all let me know. Do y'all believe that 2020 is going to be a bad year for shoes, or are y'all going to wait and see and try other stuff? And maybe it might open your mind up and it won't be so bad after all. I know sometimes Jordan Brand doesn't have a good year on releases. We have seen it before, but the only thing that I'm tripping on is we're basing off an entire sneaker year off of Jordans, and it's only the beginning of the year, and we should know by now that January never starts off hot. People tend to forget that sometimes, but who knows, maybe things will change as the year goes on. But that's going to be it for the video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I appreciate you guys for taking the time to watch this video. Again, let me know how y'all think about this whole Thoughts on Thursday series. I do plan on bringing another one next week. Another Thoughts on Thursday video. Who knows what my mind will be thinking by then. But other than that, man, y'all make sure y'all go follow me on all my social media at Miguel Got Hops. It's going to be right here on the screen as well as in the description below. Y'all make sure y'all give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already, and of course hit that notification bell so you won't miss any more of my videos. And with all that being said, I'm Miguel Dwayne, and I will see y'all on the next one.